name is Patricia Miller Lacey. 50 years ago, we walked across the stage, much like this one, carrying diplomas in our hands and dreams in our heart. At the time, we thought we were leaving the most important chapter of our lives behind. What we didn't realize was that high school would become a permanent thread connecting us across decades, distance, careers, family, victories, and hardships. One of our greatest surprises of growing older is realizing that success is not only measured by titles and accomplishments, it is measured by the lives we touch and the people we loved and the character we carried through the years. None of us traveled the exact road that we imagined at 18, but every road taught us something valuable. Tonight is not only about looking back for us, it is also about celebrating you as you start your life's journey. The spirit you share as classmates will never disappear. It will mature. To the class of 1976, may we continue to treasure our past, enjoy the present, and look forward to the future. To the class of 2026, as you step into the new chapter of your lives, don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid only to never try. Take chances. Stay curious. Treat people with respect. Stand up for what is right. And never forget where you came from and the people that walk beside you in your journey.
That fifth grader that was so excited to participate in the Rainbow, and today, the salutatorian of the Gentry High School class of 2026. Throughout the years I stood by and with my classmates, I've come to realize that every single one of us is unique to this world. And I find it to be a very special thing that there is no person in this world exactly like the people you see standing before you on today. Classmates, throughout the years,
Mr. Rufus Battle, Mrs. Ernestine Beard Frazier, Mrs. Donna Brent Winston, Mr. Jimmy Brockneck, Mrs. Harriet Brown Butler, Mr. Arthur Buck, Miss Lena M. Burke, Mr. Cornell Bush Jr., Reverend Otha Campbell, Mr. Charles Edward Cole, Mr. Jesse Day, Miss Gail M. Dean, Mr. Preston Evans, Mr. Clyde Orlando Galloway, Dr. Sherry Galladay, Mr. Johnny L. Hope, Mr. Richard Hope, Mr. David Lee Hall, Mrs. Doris Hutchins Thomas, Mr. Billy T. Jackson, Miss Irene Jackson, Mrs. Margaret James Winston, Mrs. Deborah Jones Collins, Mr. Willie B. Jones Jr., Dr. Robert E. Campbell, Miss Betty LaFleur, Mrs. Rosemary Lewis, Ward Smith. Dr. Delia Faye Love. Mrs. Patricia Miller Lacey. Miss Willie B. Murphy Washington. Mrs. Betty Nash Brown. Mr. Charles E. Phillips. Mrs. Patricia Potts Bax. Mr. Charles B. Reed. Mrs. Ernestine Richardson Daniel. Mr. James Thomas Sample. Mr. Larry G. Sibley. Miss Barbara Silas. Mr. Sammy Singleton. Mrs. Sheila E. Spain Rush.
Sheila coming through here. Give me to her. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Ricardo R. Thomas. Mrs. Luella Turner Washington. Mr. Reuben Wallace. Mr. Johnson Washington. Mrs. Beulah Washington Whitehead. Mrs. Mary A. Watson Young. Mr. Frank C. White.
All right, Frank. All right.
Mr. Johnny B. White. Miss Grace Williams. Mrs. Cheryl D. Williams Holy. Last but not least, Mrs. Gloria Wilson Atkinson.
40 a lot.
Mr. Wardell Lott. With the class of 1976, please stand. Let's give a round of applause. Next, we will have Miss Philandra McGee and Mrs. Larissa Petty Stanton.